My name is Professor David Sansing. I'm a professor of history here at the University of Mississippi, and in 1989 I wrote the book on the sesquicentennial history of Ole Miss.
Okay, let's just talk about the university as a whole.
The University of Mississippi is one of the oldest state universities in the South and is the oldest in Mississippi. It has a rich and varied history. It is in the pre-Civil War era. It was presided over by a man named Frederick Augustus Barnard. He was the chancellor and was one of the great innovative educators in America. When the Civil War broke out, he did not support secession and went back to his home and became president of Columbia University in New York City and turned that small school into one of the premier institutions of higher learning in the world. Now, after the Civil War, the University of Mississippi had a hard time for a long time. It did not grow very much. It did not have a good, strong academic standing. But just prior to World War II, a man named Alexander Butts became chancellor, and he literally transformed the university into a first-class institution. Then along comes probably the best chancellor in the history of the university, Eddie Kayak. Yeah, not Eddie, that was his father. What was
Robert?
Robert Kayak, thank you. He really, when he was interviewed for the job, they asked him, "What do you want to do at Ole Miss?" He said, "I want to make Ole Miss one of the premier public institutions of higher learning in the United States." And during his almost 15-year tenure as chancellor, he did precisely that. Right now, the University of Mississippi is considered one of the premier public colleges and institutions in the United States.